whether you're looking at physical or cyber security, doesn't really matter, right? It all starts at the ground level, and that ground level is access control. It's access control on the physical side, it's access control on the network side. We will manage on any given day, a work day, Monday through Friday, up to 1 million badge swipes. A lot of data. Today, I'm very pleased to report are being tremendously well managed through the Alert Enterprise Guardian product. It's very automated. The work continues to ramp up, but it becomes very transparent if you have the right application, you have the right system in place that makes it really transparent. And that is one of those things that, from a timing perspective, it could not have come at a better time. One of the things that, the team is looking at is this, hey, the ChatGPT. Imagine it's almost like Star Trek, where you can say, hey, Guardian, provide me a report on every employee that entered this particular work location on this day. Boom, your report is generated. Today, it takes a wizard to really generate those things.
The challenge that we have and all electric utilities have is the diversity of the type of infrastructure, type of locations that we deal with. We made the decision to, instead of just implementing strictly for SIP requirements, we did it for the entire organization for all access control. So that there would never be any question of someone being in or out of bounds for compliance. And not only did it help our security, it changes the dynamic from the manual phone call, email process to have that enforcement where it just becomes a matter of routine, takes that hesitance out of it. It becomes a natural part of your business process after a period of time. For us, the integration of Alert Guardian into Active Directory, PeopleSoft, Secure, Tripwire is what allows it to work for all parts of our organization and not just IT or certain parts of the organization.
With going over to Workday now, as soon as somebody accepts the job, they're accepted into the Alert Enterprise system. And now if they leave between the time they start or if they decide not to take the job, we now have the ability to remove that access immediately. Before, there was always this time lag. The audit and reporting has helped us tremendously with the audits. In fact, we just had an audit here last month and things went very well. The last few audits have done very, very well. And Alert Enterprise has been a big part of that success story.
As we started to look at solutions, I was introduced to the Alert Enterprise team, and I quickly realized while yes, I was looking for visitor management, really what I was looking for was identity and access management, not just my visitors, but my employees, contingent workers, externals, and contractors, much like I'm sure everyone else found there. We were plagued again with over access, people having too much access, plagued with what we called unknown identities, badges or credentials that were created based off a call from a local CEO and essentially would stay in a perpetually active, perpetually issued state. I'm sure just like us, a lot of organizations have those mass level changes. It isn't just 1 or 2 employees. Someone comes to you, I need all 2,000 of these employees to be changed, all 10,000 of this to happen, or maybe a regulation changes and now a space that was once open to all is restricted to all. So have that ability to, again, to go in and leverage the system for those bulk changes that just a short 5-6 years ago would have been someone sitting there, again, manually processing. So hugely beneficial for my department and for our organization. We acquired a company 2 or 3 years ago that added 20,000 employees. Within 1 day, all 20,000 employees were onboarded in my system, had access to the offices that they need to, simply because we were able to do the bulk management and rely on the the automated governance provisioning. So again, even if you're not planning on taking on multiple systems, the identity management piece is crucial. And then coming from direct experience of doing a similar size acquisition years before, it was like night and day. And while other groups are still figuring out how they're merging and linking together, physical security gets to say, hey, we're good. We're all linked together. And again, those benefits. So hugely important tool for us.
The vision of governance, risk, and compliance, taking into 3D and converging physical security with the IT. We started the company with that vision, but thanks to all of you, thanks to all of our customers listening on the Zoom also, you have made that vision into a reality. The enthusiasm in the team is in such a way that I always hear from Vikas and team that no matter what, we are going to get it done.